What's up, YouTube? What's up, family? I know it's been a while. I haven't been here. I hope you can hear me. I don't have no mic on. Uh, so let me tell you what's been going on real quick for all my new followers and my old followers and people that care. You know, I want y'all to recirculate this. I've been down having. I got to get double knee replacements, so that's kind of slowed me down. I've been dealing with a lot of pain and things like that. Been working out and exercising every day, trying to uh, build up the muscles around those bad knees and stuff, so I could keep moving. I'm also, if you guys don't know, I might have mentioned that I'm a range master now, a range instructor, firearms instructor, and I'm doing a lot of classes, and that has consumed a lot of time as well. Um, so those are things that's kind of been going on. Of course, on my production side, I've been doing music and things like that. Just released another song with Music Plant Records. Just signed with them maybe about a couple of weeks ago, maybe, to do dance stuff. Because this is the homesteading preparedness side of me, and then there's a DJ production producer side of me too. So and I have different channels for all of that. I also created the firearms channel as well, showing what we've been doing. Haven't gotten a lot of footage, so that's why I really haven't been pushing it or anything like that. Forgive the noise. Somebody shooting down the road here somewhere, down the main road. It happens every time I do a video. If it's not that, it's an ambulance or a fire truck or something. That's why I'm gonna get deeper and deeper into the woods. But yeah, man, that's what's been going on. Today I got some collectively sustainable friends coming through, from the Farm Fresh group that I'm in. And they're gonna be hitting my pear tree in the back, pulling pears so they could do some canning and stuff like that. I may video that in this, I may not. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe, man. I've been growing. I'm getting ready to do a greenhouse in a few days, so I'll probably be videoing that. Are we camping again? Yes. Am I going to be bringing new merchandise? I got boxes of new merchandise behind me, guys, for camping that I got to open up and do open boxes on and show you guys what I got and how it works and how to put it together and all of that. Our camping is going to start October, November. People want to camp because we've been having this crazy heat wave. Also, I'm dealing, if anybody can help me out, I'm dealing with a bee's nest or something in my yard, man. And on one section of my yard, I think they've nested into the ground. I rode the lawnmower through there and everything, and must have struck something, and they just started flying all over the place. I got stung on the ear. Man, it's just a lot going on, so I gotta eradicate that. My idea is hot water, some soap, and all that, and maybe I was gonna take one of our trucks and drive over there, hang out the window and dump and roll the window back up. I don't know what else to do. Hope because they're just all over the place right now. I heard there's some types of powders and stuff I can use that I'm gonna try out, that they dries them out, it kills them right away, it takes it back to their nest and things like that. And yeah, that's it. And just got a question for you guys, man. I've been following people on TikTok and listening to people on TikTok and Instagram talking about, the whole political thing, with our leader and all of that, if you want to call him that. People don't even like using that term because they look, whoever you vote for, that's up to you. My page is about camping, survival, open boxes, gardening, community, and stuff like that. But when you get into these discussions with people on Talk and Live YouTube and things like that, they're very concerned about the system and where the world is going right now. What should we be doing as citizens? The worry about the Constitution being dismantled. There's just a lot of things that's concerning people right now. I hear the complaints, I hear the suggestions, and I hear the fear, and I hear the anger, I hear the disappointment, I hear all of these things. I guess now we're at this point where everything needs to be more solution based now. You could tell everybody, hey, walk off your job and don't pay bills and don't do this and don't do that, don't pay your mortgage. People are not going to do that unless they have a firm belief or trust in what's next. Yeah, okay, we know we can cripple the system and we could do all of these things, but what do we do next? What's next? What's after that? When people don't pay and don't do this and don't do that and they cripple the system a little bit, we cripple the system for what, a day, 2 days, 3 days, we have people that are used to the supply system as it stands right now. We have people that love their jobs and will go to work regardless. We have people that don't like their jobs and may consider it, but then they also have to say, well, hey, I got to feed my family, I got to pay my bills. What if they fire me? People are already losing their jobs. Jobs are getting tighter now because of all the changes. People are getting laid off. Funding is being cut for farming. Grants are being cut. There's so many things happening, guys, and I think people just want answers. We know what the problems are, but people want answers, and they want some type of solid cushion to fall on, I guess, or something that they think they can rely on. People throwing out these suggestions on doing all these things, but there's always, okay, these things get done, now what? What happens if I don't do this? What happens if I don't do that? What protections are in place? What should we be working on? And people may say, hey, start growing, start farming. That's easy for some people. That's not easy for other people. People might say, start building. Some people say, hey, become an entrepreneur, do this and that. And some entrepreneurs depend on grants. Some entrepreneurs depend on federal funding. You know what I mean? So how do you tell somebody to do this, and do these things? Everybody's like, hey, get out there, train, crawl through those bushes, go through the Everglades, do all the trails and hike with your backpack and make sure you're locked and loaded and ready to go and all of that. Where you going? Where you going? I'm just asking. Where's everybody going? Some people say, oh, I'm going to leave the country. Okay, you leave the country. What if they don't let you back in? What if people get so disgruntled with you leaving the fight that they don't want you to come back? They're like, hey, you left us here to fight, and you're going to bring your butt back here after we fixed everything? Absolutely not. What happens when that happens? I mean, there are a whole lot of variables is what I'm saying. And, I didn't mean for this video to be about this, but, it just came across my mind because we're chatting and everything. But, and this is not going to be a long video, I promise. But, these are valid concerns. These are valid questions. The what next is always important. People are trying to think of ways to grow and defend themselves, and whether it be with firearms, whether it be physically, whether it be politically, whether it be through any multitude of channels that we can think of, and maybe everybody needs to be doing all of that at once. Everybody's not going to be a strong warrior. We're going to have people that's going to that people call sellouts. So you're going to have people that are weak. You're going to have people that betray. I mean, this is not an America thing. This has been happening for centuries all over the world. This has been happening for centuries all over the world. All different types of empires, all different types of countries have been going through all of these things. Now it's our turn. Some people feel, hey, everything is great and nothing's wrong. Some people are not going to do anything until it comes knocking at their door. Everybody's going to have a difference of opinion, and then everybody gets mad at everybody's opinion. and feelings about something. Everybody has a right to those opinions. Everybody has a right to their feelings. I do understand at the same time when your opinions and your feelings start to affect other people in the way they live and how, you know, they take care of their families, then yeah, that's a whole nother thing. And then that has to be a discussion. That has to be a discussion, because everybody has a right to live the way they want to live, in a sense of taking care of their families, feeding themselves, and being left alone, you know. So these are all things I'm just saying, guys. I just saw a big, I don't know what the hell that was, like a hornet or something. And I don't have any of my sprays right near me because I think I've used them all trying to, man, you ought to see this arsenal of cans of foamy bee spray that I've used trying to eradicate this nest. You know what I mean? It looks like, I was even throwing the little bug cans, you know, that you open up and you set in the house and they spray. These are supposed to be deep outdoor cans, and they're a waste of money, because as soon as you pop one and let it go, it's empty within not even a minute. It doesn't even last a minute. So 30 seconds and it's just like, and it's over with. For all that money, you know, it's a waste of fucking money. $8 for that crap. But at the end of the day, got all that going. So my wife and I are trying to figure that out. We got land to clear. We got to get a new roof on the house, and all of that stuff. So I just kind of want to drop in right now and let you guys know. Please comment, man. Let me know what's been going on, what you guys been thinking, what you guys been feeling, what's been happening with you, all of that, you know. Please, you know, let me know. Talk with a man, talk with a brother, you know, what's been going on with you. I want to thank my new subscribers. That's another reason why I came on here. You know, I had some new subscribers join recently and stuff like that. So I want to thank you guys for subscribing and even commenting and things like that. That is so appreciative. I know I've been slipping. I'm trying to get back on it. So like I said, when we do our little hoop house build, which we ordered some stuff and we're gonna modify it, okay? So we cheated a little bit with that we're gonna be doing. Like I said, we got some new camping stuff. I can't wait to show you. I haven't showed the new stove and us Dragonfly. I haven't showed the new stove and all of that stuff yet, because why? You know what I mean? Just why? It's too hot. You know, why would I show you? I can show you the wood burning stove, but I'd rather show it to you in a condition where it's actually working and it's heating and it's burning, but nobody wants to deal with that heat when it's like 90 plus degrees out. And I'm showing you what this new custom wood stove is doing. I guess I could and just not light it. You guys let me know if you want to see it. I'll do it. I've got a new where is it? I'm excited about can't find it. A new outdoor toilet that's dope, that's beautiful, you know. It's for big people, big size people, you know. It's really nice. I want to show you that and how that's looking and how to hook it up and all that. Some new blades, take out their axes and crossbows and bow and arrows and things like that I want to show you guys that came out. I might get into even some weapons, but I try and kind of save my weapon content more for the other page, which you guys are going to get it. I'm going to post it up, and I don't know if I'm doing it in this video. But anyway, that's what's been going on, guys. I'm kind of rambling now, but I want to let you guys know what's been happening with me and the family and all of that. My wife has been getting tested for things and stuff, you know. You know, we've been trying to take care of ourselves, go to the doctor, get the check, trying to get whatever we can while we still can. And that's all we've been really focusing on. And still dealing with our community groups. We're members of so many different groups. It's hard to even keep up trying to make all of those meetings because you still have lifing and stuff like that. So, yeah, guys, that's it. I'm not gonna hold you any longer. Comment, share, subscribe, and your boy got you. Be looking for another video soon. This is just explaining what's going on. I will be dropping some more videos within a week or two. So because we got things going on, so I'm definitely going to be videoing that. So all right, guys, thank you. I'm out.